Hey you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back. Today's video is going to be another Empties video. I feel like I just did one of these, but I looked into my little drawer over here and I'm like, I definitely have plenty of products to talk about here today. So I wanted to throw this video on, probably as an extra video on for the week. I have some time to film today. My one daughter is at preschool right now, and then it sounds quiet down there. My husband's downstairs with the baby, so I figured I'd squeeze another video in. He's so supportive of this channel, by the way. If it wasn't for him, I would not be able to do this. He's actually the one that always encourages me to film. He's like, go film, I got the girls. So yeah, I feel like I could not do this without him. I know, I'm sure the AdSense, not that it's a lot, but I think the AdSense helps when he sees that I can make a little bit of money from this. He's like, go for it, go film. I got the girls, go do your thing. But no, he knows I enjoy it as well. So it's nice that I have his support. So yeah, this will be a little extra video this week. And we have a lot to talk about here today. So lots of hair products, some skincare of course, and one makeup item. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so the first product I went through is this moisturizer by e.l.f. e.l.f. really has some great skincare products. There's some gems in their line. This Super Hydrate Moisturizer is squalene based and it's a gel based moisturizer. It was definitely on the more lightweight side for my dry skin, but if you're looking for a nice fragrance free drugstore moisturizer that's nicely priced, this is like 10 bucks. You cannot beat this. You get a lot of hydration from it for being such a lightweight moisturizer. The only negative, I remember this being tacky for a long time. Like the tackiness definitely does dissipate after a while, but just be prepared, your face is going to be a little sticky for at least an hour. So that was one thing about this, but other than that, this is really nice. So yeah, I did a video where I compared this to the Holy Hydration Moisturizer. In that video, I think I said I liked the Holy Hydration better, but after going through this entire thing, I actually feel like this is a little more skin quenching than this Holy Hydration Moisturizer. There's something about that moisturizer. I feel like it pills sometimes. It's heavy, but it doesn't really pack in the hydration like this does, but it's still lightweight at the same time. So I did enjoy this moisturizer. And then next up is this Grande Hair Peptide Conditioner. So you guys know Grande Cosmetics, they're famous for their lash enhancing serum. So I immediately, when I saw the contents of this, I'm like, yes, I'll take a peptide in my hair. Why the heck not? They did send this out to me, so thank you to them. But I like this. I do feel like, I don't know, they're kind of jumping on the peptide trend over here. But when you think of a peptide, think of it as a segment of a protein, and you know, like keratin shampoos, they add protein to your hair to smooth out the hair strands. So I feel like a peptide containing conditioner would be effective in your hair. I do feel like this was moisturizing, but I wish it was slightly more moisturizing. I didn't leave the shower with that like super silky feel. It was nice. It was like you know, I got enough moisture from it, but I just crave a little bit more moisture when it comes to conditioners. My hair is really dry, really coarse, so I need an intense conditioner. But if you're oily to even slightly dry, I feel like this would be nice. And yeah, it was a decent conditioner. So yeah, I did enjoy this. And then while we're on the conditioner train, let's talk about the Briogeo. I have to finish the rest of this. I know there's some remnants of it left. Probably not enough for my thick head of hair, but for my daughter, I feel like I could get one more use out of this. But the Briogeo Banana and Coconut Nourishing Superfood Conditioner is, oh my gosh, one of my most favorite conditioners. It is the most conditioning, smoothing conditioner ever, and it smells amazing. I love this stuff so much. I do feel like a lot of Briogeo products, I don't know, actually only one of them I feel like was overrated. The conditioning mask, I think it's called, the one that's in a jar. I did not feel like I got a lot of moisture from that product, but the banana line is so moisturizing. I love this line so much. Sephora sells a duo that I'll link below. That's how I ended up trying this. And the shampoo is great as well. Also super nourishing. Like that stuff cleans your hair, but it still leaves it nice and silky without it feeling like stripped and dry. So yeah, this is a great shampoo and conditioner line. Love this stuff. And that smell, oh my gosh, it takes you to a tropical island. It's gorgeous. Love it. Oh, and then a skincare product I went through. This plant-based Time Stop Collagen Ampule. This is a Korean skincare brand. I added this to my YesStyle cart. I was trying to, you know, I think you have to spend $40 for free shipping on YesStyle. So I was trying to rank it up, and I saw that this was a highly rated product. And for the price, you cannot beat it. It's about $13. But this is a gorgeous serum. It almost feels like a light facial oil. It moisturizes the skin so well. It really smooths out the skin and just plumps everything out and adds a lot of extra hydration. I just loved how, I don't know, you get a youthful glow from this and a lot of moisture. So this is like densely packed, oh yeah, it's the first ingredient, with mushroom extract. Mushroom extract is great for moisturizing, hydrating the skin. I love it, and you guys know I always rave about the Youth to the People adaptogen cream. It's such a nice moisturizing ingredient, so I think this is why this is so nourishing and hydrating to the skin. It's a gorgeous serum, and it's so affordably priced. And it comes with a dropper. I have a little bit left here, so you can see it runs down my hand like an oil, but it's not super heavy, and it absorbs really quickly into the skin, and it has the silkiest, most lightest weight texture ever. It's really emollient, so it spreads over the skin nicely, and it just leaves your skin feeling so soft and plump. So I really did love this stuff. It looks like, yeah, I might have no, maybe not a use. I got one use in the dropper, maybe still left, but yeah, I just really enjoy this. Next time I make a Yes Style order, I will be repurchasing it. And then another shower product, Josie Maran sent this out. This is their Skin Dope Ultra Nourishing Daily Body Wash. This is like a bougie product to have in your shower. It's definitely on the expensive side. I think it's $36, but it is worth it. It is like the most, it lathers really nicely. It has this thick, rich lather. You definitely need a lot of product. I feel like I went through this pretty quickly, so I wouldn't really say that a little bit goes a long way, so just keep that in mind. But if you want this, like, I don't know, luxurious experience in the shower with a beautiful smell, this smell is the California citrus smell. It just has a lightweight citrusy smell that really sticks around. This is a gorgeous body wash. I really enjoyed using this. It's just pretty pricey, so yeah, I don't know, maybe if I was treating myself, if I had a gift card to Sephora or something, I would pick this up. But it's definitely a pricey body wash, but I do feel like it's worth the money because it's really just silky smooth on the skin, and it feels really hydrating. It obviously has a high component of the argan oil, which obviously Josie Maran is famous for her argan oil in every product. And yeah, I really enjoyed using this, but I was like rationing every last bit in this. I still have a teensy bit left. I just did not want to go through this. So I feel like that says a lot. When you are hesitant to use up a product, you know you really enjoy it. And I did really enjoy using this body wash. The rich luxe lather there's nothing like it. And then I went through one of my most favorite Olaplex products, the No. 6 Bond Smoother. I have a backup here. I actually just condensed this No. 6 into the new bottle, but I just love this. I think this is the most underrated Olaplex product. This is essentially a styling cream. You can put it on your hair when it's wet, after you condition your hair, after getting out of the shower, and it just allows for the brush to run through your hair really nicely and easily, and it really smooths down the strands in your hair. It takes down all your split ends. It makes your hair feel so silky, and it never feels heavy or weighed down. I will even apply this when my hair is dry. Actually, I did it this morning when I was condensing this bottle, and see, you can't even tell it's in there. It just is absorbed into the hair, and it still makes the hair really shiny. I like this even more than their Olaplex oil. I feel like this just coats the hair more, and it just smooths the strands a little bit better, and I just love how silky it makes my hair. Love this so much, and I think it's really cool that you're getting that Bond Smoother in a styling treatment. Like, you don't have to use the No. 3 to get that extra addition of the Bond Smoother. So yeah, I just love that stuff. And then this next product is another one of my favorite hair care products. This is by the brand Pei Xiao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but I picked this up from, I actually got the full size from my hairdresser, and then I picked up the travel size. I think Macy sells this. I'll include obviously the link down below. But this is, it's a hair serum. It's oil-free, so it's not like a hair oil, but it feels like a hair oil that's so lightweight that still makes your hair super silky and so smooth. I had to jump on this when my stylist put this in my hair. I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair feels so healthy, thank you for the cut. And she's like, honestly, she's like, you needed the cut, but I think it's more of this stuff. She's like, everybody I recommend this to comes back and raves about it. It's amazing. So it's called the Biphasic Infusion. It's a tea infused hair serum. It basically has, it's a silicone containing serum, and they say it's antioxidant rich. So it's supposed to, it says it rejuvenates the hair. It contains a potent amount of the signature tea complex. It's an oil-free daily treatment to provide enhanced shine and healthier looking hair. And it really does do something to my hair strands. It's just gorgeous. So lightweight, but it still makes your hair super silky. This is just such a beautiful product. I don't know why. Do you guys always get like pulled in by your stylist? I don't know. When they sell a product to me, I always jump on it. But meanwhile, if I'm in Ulta and if I saw a $40-something hair product, I'd be like, yeah, you know, and I would walk the other way. But yeah, they always get me. But the miniature size is a lot more affordable, and this did last me a long time. So I really did enjoy this product. And then next up is another one by Grande Cosmetics. This is Grande Hair. This is an enhancing serum for thicker and healthier looking hair. So it's a hair thickener. I did not use this. My husband actually did. He has some sparse strands on the top of his head. He said this didn't work. He's used Rogaine. Rogaine has definitely made more of a difference. This, he said, didn't really do anything. So I figured I'd report that to you guys if you guys were considering this. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. And then I went through another bottle of the Timeless Skincare vitamin C serum. This is a 20% vitamin C. You get potent vitamin C with this stuff. One of my most hands down favorite vitamin C serums. It feels like an oil, but it's not heavy on the skin. It absorbs so quickly. It works well with foundation, underneath makeup, with sunscreens. It is an amazing formula, and I love that it has the vitamin E and the ferulic acid, both of which help keep the vitamin C stable. It has opaque packaging. Now, I know a lot of you asked if my bottle started to leak, and I did not notice it until I was down to the bottom here, but I don't know if you can tell, but I have some dark serum on the sides. I don't know if that's just runoff from, you know, if I was just a little sloppy when I was applying this, but I didn't notice it until I got to the end. But I don't know, I still like that nice opaque packaging, and I like that packaging is lightweight too. It's easy to travel with. I love this stuff. I cannot recommend this enough. I already have another bottle waiting for me. And then an Olaplex product I did not get along with it. The Olaplex Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. This is the number 0. This is essentially a primer for the number 3 treatment. I just don't feel like this added anything to the Olaplex routine. I could use the number 3 hair treatment and get the exact same results on its own than I would if I used it in combination with this number 0. It's super lightweight. It feels like you're just essentially applying water onto your hair, and it took so much of this product to saturate my hair. I really only got 2 uses out of it. So I just feel like it was really expensive for the amount of treatments you get out of this, and it just didn't make a difference. So this is one product from Olaplex I probably will not recommend. And then a product I will miss so much. This is the Paula's Choice Moisture Boost Hydrating Treatment Cream. This moisturizer is so moisturizing. I love this stuff so much, and the ingredients are hands down some of the best ingredients I've seen in a moisturizer. So you have, there's jojoba seed oil really high up on the list. You have glycols, you have glycerin, ceramide, sodium hyaluronate, tocopherol, which is your vitamin E, niacinamide is in here, so you're getting a brightener and a line smoother, linoleic acid, which is a fatty acid that can essentially help with your skin's barrier. Just so many good things in here. So this is super nourishing and just perfectly hydrating. This just makes my skin so soft and moisturized. If I'm comparing it to another moisturizer, the texture is very similar to the Milk Makeup Moisturizer. I would say the Milk, though, is even a little slightly more moisturizing than this was. This was perfectly hydrating like in the summer and the fall months, but I think in the winter time, I think I might reach for something a little bit heavier. But it's still just a beautiful cream. I love the ingredient list. It's fragrance free, and yeah, I just cannot say enough good things about this. This is advertised for normal to dry skin, but I do feel like, I don't know, if you're, well, maybe not. I was gonna say if you're oily, you might like this, but jojoba seed oil is high up on the list, but I just love this so much. It's just a great everyday moisturizer with great ingredients. And then I went through this Purito sunscreen, the Centella Green Level Unscented Sun. This is an SPF of 50. Beautiful, just moisturizing sunscreen that feels like nothing on the skin. It's very comparable to the Dear Claire's UV Essence, but this is maybe a little bit more heavy. If you're on the drier side, you might like this one a little bit better. It's a little bit more hydrating, but still sits very nicely underneath makeup. It doesn't feel extra heavy. It does not feel like you're wearing sunscreen. I love this stuff so much, and I have to repurchase this. I love that it's unscented. There's no essential oils in here, and it's just so nice and hydrating. Great product. I love this. And then I went through this mini Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is an AHA treatment. This is beautiful. So I need to purchase the full size of this because I loved what this did for my skin. I only got really a few uses out of this, but it smooths out the skin and it really exfoliates without being harsh. So I talked about the Kate Somerville AHA treatment and also the Cosrx AHA when I was comparing those serums to some newer releases in that new release video I just did. But I mentioned this in the details box because when I was doing my links, I'm like, why didn't I talk about that? Because that's another one of my favorite AHA toners. I just don't have a full size of it, but I definitely have to purchase the full size. Tarte has so many underrated skincare products, especially from a makeup line. I've always been so impressed. Their vitamin C, I love. The vitamin C is pretty cool too because it's the only vitamin C I've seen with glycolic in there. So you're getting some exfoliation with the vitamin C brightener. It's just such a beautiful product. But yeah, this knockout treatment, I definitely need the full size. I know Stephanie Nicole always raved about this, which she's back. Did you guys see that? I always got a kick out of her. I'm so excited she's back on YouTube. But yeah, that's a great AHA treatment. Love that stuff. And then last but not least, I'm so sad about this makeup empty. So this is kind of a makeup empty by accident. I did pan this blush slash highlighter, but it eventually broke and I had no choice but to throw it out. But this is the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow. This is probably one of the most affordable Natasha Denona products. It's so worth the money because you get a pretty decently sized blush and highlighter combo. I'll put what it looks like over here. But such a gorgeous blush. It's a nice cool toned baby pink blush that adds like a little highlight with it. So it's almost like you don't even need the highlighter, but her highlights are beautiful. They give that wet look without being too overdone. I always traveled with this, which is why, maybe this is why it broke. I don't know. Maybe I was just a little too harsh with it. But such a gorgeous product. For 19 bucks, you cannot beat this from Natasha Denona. They were so creamy, such creamy powders. They go on beautifully. Yeah, I just love this. Really sad about this guy. But okay, that is the end of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Empties are always fun for me to do. I love watching empties videos. I hope you guys do too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below if there's any empty products that you just went through that you would recommend to us. I'd love to know. And thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.